Week 8 of West Branch Bear football, and this week we find ourselves on the road again, and boy, I'm telling you, what a ride it was. About 2.25 hours down here to Cardinal of Eldon, and first time that we've ever been down here to play football, at least in the old announcer's career. A great setting here. The field's in great shape. The weather's beautiful. Temperature probably in the low 60s. And just a great night for football. Cardinal of Eldon unfortunately has not won a game yet this year. They only have 17 varsity players, so all in all, it shouldn't be too hard of a test for the Bears, but you never know. You have to play the football game, that's for sure. So we'll be back here in just a second. As we said before, the Bears are undefeated. They're 6-0 in the district, and 5-0 in the district and 7-0 overall. So the Bears will be going for their 8th win of the season here at Cardinal. All right, Cardinal will be kicking off to start this football game. It's a short kick down the middle, taken by number 6 for the Bears. That's Chris Flanders. He's hit it about the 35, and he's out to about the 40.
The West Branch 40-yard line.
Bears set to go here. They'll start at their own 40-yard line. First play from scrimmage. Hammer in motion to left, handoff inside to Klein. Takes a hit at about the 43, and he'll get about 3 or 4 yards to go here on 2nd and 6. Klein picks up 4 yards on that first down carry. Pitches to the left to Vargason. He's to the 45. Gets a nice block out there from Klein down to the 50 to the 45, down to about the 46-yard line. Vargason picked up 13 yards on that second down carry. Gives the Bears their first down on about the 43-yard line. Klein rode over the middle to the 35, down to about the, we're going to call it 32, and it looks like close to another first down. As we stated before the game started, this could be a night of big numbers for the Bears here. Cardinal clearly outmanned. 1st and 10 on the Cardinal 31-yard line here. Waters back to throw. Looks down the field, has a man open down there. That's Tiley, and it's touchdown, and that's a 31-yard pass from Waters to Tiley. Up the extra point, that drive was 4 plays, 60 yards. Of course, the big play, the 31-yard touchdown pass from Waters to Tiley. The kick's up.
And it's good.
It's good, and the Bears lead 7-0 with 10:21 to go in this first quarter. Chris Robertson set to kick off for the Bears. They'll be kicking deep to Eldon here. Nice kick by Chris. It's kind of a squib. Hits at the 20, 15, taking it about the 13-yard line up that left side. And number 16, number 21, 7 Tiley, 21 Bo Peterson, and number 16 for the Bears, Kurt Jeffries in on that tackle.
Territory.
Cardinals take over on their own 24, and I think what the Bears are looking for here this week is to make sure they get a good effort, good execution.
Nick Davis.
Nick Davis, the ball carrier for Cardinal, and he's going to get maybe 1. They pick up 3 yards on that first down carry, so it brings up a 2nd and 7 here for Cardinal. Davis around the left, and this time Zalzel strings the play out, and there's a flag thrown, and it looks like it could be a hold. A holding penalty on that last play brings up a 2nd and 20. While we have a second, we want to salute the Bear fans. Boy, we got a nice following all the way down here in southwestern Iowa. And there's movement on the right side of the line for Cardinal, and that looks like it's going to be another 5 yards. Cardinal faced with a 2nd and 25 here. Ball all the way back on about their 9-yard line. Quick pass, and the receiver wasn't even looking. Cardinals' first pass attempt goes incomplete, so now it's 3rd and 25. Ball still back just about on their 9-yard line. Back to throw, not afraid to throw. He throws it up and way overthrows the receiver. Beacom back to punt for Cardinal, and all I can say is watch out here. It's a high kick. Schultz will take it at the 40. Little reverse to Seidel, and he's gone, folks. He's going to go. He's down that left side. Gets a nice block at about the 5, and touchdown. That's Randy Seidel. Thomas in to attempt the extra point. Tiley to hold, spots down, kicks up, and it's good. The Bears lead 14-0 with 8:17 to go, first quarter. Robertson to kick off right down the middle. About the 15, out to the 20. Davis to the 25, and he gets out around that corner. Tiley over there, and nice tackle, nice run by Davis for Cardinal, all the way out to about the 38-yard line. Nice run back there by Nick Davis for Cardinal. Gives them the ball 1st and 10 on their own 39-yard line. 8:05 to go first quarter. Heavy rush there, and 50 Ewald misses him. Then Vargason catches him, and down he goes. Had a beautiful night for football down here in the southwestern plains of Iowa. Beautiful setting here. Pitch to Davis around that left side. Zalzel gets in there again, and here comes Seidel, and down he'll go at the 40. Cardinal gives back that 1 yard that they got on their first successful attempt, so it's 3rd down and 10, almost over his head. Goes out there to pass, and it's complete out to about the 43-yard line, but it's going to be well short of the 1st down. Gain of, we'll give them 5 yards on that last pass, so it's about 4th and 5. They're going to be forced to punt again. Snaps back, and it's a wobbly kick, hits at the 35. Rolls to about the Bear 24-yard line. That Bear offensive line doing a good job. Robertson and DeMillner at guards. Zalzel and Farmer at the tackles. Hamer in motion to the left. Handoff right up the middle to Vargason. He makes a nice sidestep there out to about the 40-yard line, so he'll pick up 15 on 1st down. Up 15. That gives him 28 yards on 2 carries. Another 1st down, their 3rd one of this first quarter. Vincent in motion to the left. Fakes that handoff, then throws out there to Seidel, and here he goes again, 40-45. Nice step to the 50, and we're going to have a, looks like a clip on the Bears.
9 for the Bears. Ball on the 41-yard line.
All right, that last play negated by a holding call against the Bears, so now it's 1st and 10. Throws out here to Hamer, cuts it inside, and he gets to the 50, down to the 45, so he'll have about 15 yards right back. Tiley out wide to the right, Vincent flanked to the right, Vargason and Klein in the backfield along with Waters. Hand off to Vargason to the 45 to the 50, he's gone. Down to the 20. Touchdown Vargason. That'll be a 45-yard run by Josh Vargason. Done a 45-yard run for the touchdown. He's got 73 yards on 3 carries. Thomas spots down, kicks up. Long enough, and it looks good, and the Bears lead 21-0 with 4:18 to go in this first quarter. Thomas in to kick off for the Bears. That last drive by the Bears, 3 plays, 76 yards. And a nice high kick. Taken by Davis right at the 10. No, that's not Davis, excuse me, to the 20. And ooh, Vincent puts a hit on him at about the 25-yard line. Cardinal takes over. They called a timeout there after that kickoff return. So it's 1st and 10 Cardinal on their 25. A little misdirection, fakes a misdirection, hand off to Davis around the outside, and a nice play there by the Nugget. Number 20 for the Bears, Jason Vincent, is about as tough as they come pound for pound. Great tackle there, no gain, shotgun, under pressure. Zalzel intercepts! Touchdown, Zach Zalzel. The defensive lineman's dream, but as we were talking up here in the booth, I think Zach Zalzel says that's one for Grandpa. Bears lead this thing 28-0 with 3:17 to go first quarter. Well, the Bears set to kick off, and there's been a lot of great stories on this Bear team this year, and that was a good one right there to see Zach Zalzel get a chance to take one in for a touchdown after what he's had to go through this season. So we want to tip our hat to that Zalzel family. Well, this will be Cardinals' 4th possession of this first quarter. They started on their own 24, their own 39, their own 25, and now their own 20 after the touchback. Ball is pitched by Davis. He picks it up at the 5. Ooh, tremendous block there. Cardinal, a big loss, so it's 2nd and 22 here. This time they pitch to Davis again. Zalzel pushes the whole pile backwards, cuts it back around to the outside, and Vincent gets him and almost gets a safety, and he does. Jason Vincent tackles Davis in the end zone for a safety. That's something you don't see very often. I want to bring you up to date what happened here. Jason Vincent tackled Davis from Cardinal in the end zone. When that happens, it's 2 points for the Bears, and then Cardinal also has to they can either kick or punt to the Bears, and they will, so they kick from their own 20-yard line right up the middle. That's a Hamer, and he could go if he gets around one guy, and he's still on his feet. Cuts it back inside down to about the 10-yard line. That was Tim Hamer.
15-yard line.
Well, there's not really a whole lot you can say here. It's 30-0 with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Hamer takes the ball down to the Cardinal 13-yard line. 1st and 10 Bears. Waters back to throw, and quick pass over there to Seidel, and he's going to be down close to the first down. Well, Gabe Waters having a nice night here at 2nd and 2. That last reception to the 3rd receiver. He's 3 for 3 here in the passing department with 1:24 to go in this first quarter. Keeps the ball himself, and he's going to score. That's a touchdown, Gabe Waters, from about 4 yards out. Thomas in to attempt the extra point with 1:17 to go. First quarter, kicks up. Boy, he gets a lot of leg into it, and it's good again. So the Bears lead here 37-0 with 1:17 to go first quarter. Thomas in to kick for the Bears. Grant Jip in on that kickoff team along with number 6, Chris Flanders. Up that left side, and Hamer makes a stab at him, and there's number 31 for the Bears, Luke Paulson in there, number 16, Jeffries. Number 79, Michael Thomas in on that last play too. We don't want to leave him out. It's 1st and 10 Cardinal at their own, we're going to call it 21-yard line. A little misdirection, and McConaughey in on that last tackle for a -2 yards, and so far Cardinal has -4 yards for the football game. Throws out here, has a man almost incomplete. Cardinal has -11 yards on the ground, and they've got 5 yards through the air on 1 of 5. Handoff to Davis around that right side, and gets a little seam there, and there's a bunch of Bears bringing him down. Number 84 for the Bears, Aaron Hebel in on that last tackle after about a 5-yard game, so it's 4th and we're going to say 7 here. First play of the second quarter. Peterson, and they fake the punt. It's incomplete, and well, the Bears take over on the Cardinal 24, and I assume Cardinal figures they have nothing to lose at this point. Going for it on 4th down deep in their own territory. Hand off to Vargas, and he scoots through there. Holy cow, down to the 20, down to the 15, and he's going to have close to the first down. He'll have close to 10. Vargason's just a little bit short, got 9 yards. That's 82 yards on 4 carries for the young man, and he is a hard runner. This time Waters keeps it himself, and he'll have the first down. 1st and 10 Bears on the Cardinal 14-yard line. Waters kept the ball himself for the first down, so 10:59 to go second quarter, 37-0 Bears. Throw out here in the flat to Hamer, and he's down to about the 5. Called a timeout there after the completion to Hamer, and it's 2nd and 2 here for the Bears. Waters pitches to Vargas, and he's going to score. He'll go in standing up, and that's we're going to call it a 5-yard run by Josh Vargason. Vargason on a 5-yard run, and while we have a second, we'd like to thank the Schultz family and Herb and Lou's for providing the wonderful transportation down here to Cardinal tonight. A beautiful bus. Team watched Rudy on the way, so everybody was ready to play football when we got here. Kick's good, so the Bears lead this thing 44-0 with 10:22 to go in this second quarter. Off team once again, we try to get these young men in here. Number 21, Bo Peterson, a young man who's been doing a great job for the Bears this year, and taking it the 15, and a nice tackle down there by number 79 for the Bears, Michael Thomas. Second here too, I want to make sure I salute this defensive line. Number 50 Ewald in there, number 52 over the nose for the Bears, Sean Carr. Number 54 for the Bears, that's we found out that's Grant Jip. Number 84 Aaron Hebel at one end, and number 76 for the Bears, Keith Kuzman at the other tackle. The Cardinal lines up with trips out here to the right, and the Hound Dogs are waiting. A little inside pitch to Davis, and nice conceived play there, and the ball comes out, but it was after he was out of bounds, and they'll get maybe a first down out of this. Huh? All right, Cardinal picks up a first down, their first one of the ball game. Right straight up the middle, and they'll get maybe a yard. Cardinals' 15th play of this first half. It'll be their 6th possession, their best drive to this point. And Jip out there does a nice job of turning the play in, and then he gets outside, and Vincent hits him at about the 45-yard line, but that'll be another first down. Vincent Seidel, Schultz, and Tiley in that defensive backfield for the Bears. The Hound Dogs, they like to call themselves. Shotgun formation on 1st and 10. Ball's up for grabs, and he's way out of bounds. Cardinal, 1 of 7 in the passing department here for 5 yards. 2nd down and 10. Shotgun formation. There he goes, and that's number 54, Grant Jip. 52 out at nose guard for the Bears, and number 34, Wyatt Fronholtz in there, and along with number 70, Curtis Strong at defensive tackle. 3rd down, call it 15, and it hits Schultz. I don't know exactly what kind of a play that was. McDowell shaken up on that last play for Cardinal, and number 54 goes in on 4th and 15. Once again, we have Hamer and Schultz back deep for the Bears, and as always, watch out on these punt returns. Great special teams play by the Bears. Schultz takes it at the 26, up that right side, gets tripped up, and here he goes. Needs a block, gets a block from Vincent, and he's going to cut it back at the 20 and be tackled at about the 17-yard line. Once again, the Bears have great field possession. They're on the Cardinal 10-yard line here, and after that great return by Schultz, then a personal foul tacks off half the distance to the goal. So 1st and 10 Bears on the 10-yard line with 6:57 to go 2nd quarter. 44-0 West Branch. And the ball comes out, and Cardinal will have it at about the 16-yard line. They give the ball to Cardinal on their 16-yard line, and that was 16 Jeffries in there at quarterback. We thought he was in at tight end, but he was in at quarterback. They throw out here in the flat again, and it's going to be incomplete. 2nd down and 10 after that incomplete pass on 1st down, and they pitch for wide to right to their Davis, their running back, cuts it back inside, and we'll see who that was. I think that was number 21, Bo Peterson for the Bears on the tackle. -1. Cardinal with 17 total yards in this 1st half. Shotgun formation, and he just evades another safety, and Wyatt Fronholtz on the tackle. Ryan Lynch in for the Bears along with number 79, Mike Thomas. On this, hiked over his head, and this is going to be another safety. What an unusual situation to see 2 safeties in one football game. Once again, we'll bring you up to date. That was another safety, and I don't know if I've ever seen 2 safeties in one football game, but we have. And once again, Cardinal gets a chance of punting or kicking off, and it looks like they're going to kick off. The Bears have scored in about every way possible here tonight. A 31-yard pass from Waters to Tiley, a Seidel, a 40-yard punt return, Vargason a 45-yard run from scrimmage, an interception return for a touchdown by Zach Zauzel. Vincent had a safety, Waters had a 4-yard run, Vargason a 5-yard run, and then a safety by the Bears on that last play. And 16 Jeffries takes it out of bounds at about the Cardinal 35-yard line. Bears take over on the Cardinal 35. We got Jeffries at quarterback and a host of new players. Number 31 for the Bears in there, Luke Paulson. Number 24, Michael Sexton. Number 6, Flanders in that backfield, cuts it inside, and he'll be back to about the 35-yard line. Carr at center for the Bears. Number 60, Blake Pelzer in there. Number 22, Matt Schultz. Once again, 2nd and 10 here on the... And the ball is fumbled again. Well, the Bears on offense, they're a lot of different players, and they're having a hard time holding on to that football. So Cardinal takes over on their own 35 here, and the ball is fumbled back to the 20, back to the 15, and then he throws the ball. Penalties in a row. Number 1, it was an intentional grounding, and then obviously the bench didn't like it, and they get a penalty called on the bench. So now it's 2nd and 35. The ball is back on the Cardinal 5-yard line. Back to throw again. Under heavy pressure. Throws out here in the flat. Tiley after it, and it's incomplete. Carr and Pelzer at tackle for the Bears. Wyatt Fronholtz over the nose. Number 4 for the Bears, Ryan Lynch at one defensive end along with Grant Jip. We have a flag down on this play, and number 10, Seidel, takes him out of bounds at the 10. Well, Cardinal's going to be forced to punt out of their own end zone. The illegal procedure on the Cardinal team is declined by the Bears. He gets the punt away. It's a high snap. Hamer's going to take it on the run at the 44-yard line. Gets a cuts it back across, needs a block out there on the end from Flanders and cuts it back to the 25. He's going to be down at about the 23-yard line, 5-yard line. Jeffries back to throw, under pressure, scrambles out there, has a lane, down to the 15, to the 10, down to the 5.
And looks as though he's pushed out of bounds.
Jeffries picks up 20 yards on that carry after a scramble at quarterback, takes it down to the Cardinal 5 with 3:32 to go in his first half. 46-0 Bears. This time they hand off to Flanders. He goes straight ahead and he'll have maybe a yard. Bears get set to go here on 2nd and goal from about the 4 with 2:50 to go. First half. Jeffrey scrambles, cuts it back inside, puts his head down. He's down close to the goal, and it's a touchdown West Branch with 2:41 to go in this first half. The extra point, spots down, kicks up, and it's good, and it's 52-0 here at Cardinal, 53-0 at Cardinal with 2:40 to go in this first half. Kick off here for the Bears with 2:40 to go in this first half and possibly the football game because of the 50-point rule. Bears ahead 53-0. Nice kick by Thomas down to the 10-yard line, up the right side, and here comes Michael Thomas again, and he gets him. He touches the knee, so a nice play there by number 79 for the Bears, Michael Thomas, who's been doing a great job on special teams tonight. Still have players going in and out. Number 34, Fronholtz, getting in late. Here goes Vargason and Tyler and Seidel off. All right, Bears had to take a timeout to get the players in and out. They had a bunch of players, Hebel in there at defensive end now. They fake the handoff. He goes right up the middle, and boy, he's going to have about 10 yards. Number 84, Aaron Hebel at one defensive end, Grant Jip at the other. Number 52, Carr, and number 79, Thomas at linebacker. Curtis Strong in that defensive line. Pitch to the right, it's fumbled. Throws it back to the quarterback. I have no idea what that was. Number 60, Pelzer in for the Bears in place of Jip now. With 1:18 to go, clock continues to run on 2nd and about 20. Airs the ball out, and that's going to be intercepted, almost intercepted. The clock stops on an incomplete pass here with 1:11 to go in this first half. Bears ahead 53-0, and there's an offsides penalty on Cardinal. An illegal procedure penalty against the Cardinal. That's their 8th penalty of this first half. You hate to dwell on negatives, but boy, oh boy. One of 11 passing, and Davis trying to get outside, and he's going to be down at about the 16-yard line. Second here, Cardinal calls a timeout on 4th down. I thought we'd get a few of the individual stats in here. Waters having a perfect night, 4 for 4 passing. Seidel had 1 catch for 18. Hamer had 2 for 23. Tiley 1 for 31. Klein had 15 yards on 2 carries. Vargason had 87 yards on 5 carries. Flanders had 1 yard on 2 carries. And Jeffries had 24 yards on 2 carries. And they're going to go for it on 4th down. It's incomplete.
Batted down by number 77.
We're on Cardinals' 16-yard line with 41 seconds to go. And Jeffries is going to hand off to number 24 for the Bears. That's Michael Sexton, and he's going to be down at the 8-yard line, and that could be the last play of this football game. 24 seconds left in this ball game, and of course a lot of these kids that practice all week are now getting in the game and getting a chance to show what they can do. Number 31 in for the Bears, Luke Paulson. Fronholtz in the backfield along with Flanders. Number 22, Matt Schultz out wide left. And that'll be the football game.